One set of people that I fear most for this life are religious people. I fear them to the extent that I don't want them to be too close to me, so that they don't use their own to scatter my life, so that they don't use what they believe in, what they have put into their brain, to cause me problem in my life. You see this woman where you look, this woman you are looking by my side, unfortunately is gone because of religion. We have been talking about this religion thing. You see that I hardly talk about it anymore, because one thing I know is that no matter how you talk, people will see you bad, and it doesn't stop what is happening. Whoever wants to be casualty will be casualty. Who wants to be set free, until they chop breakfast, they can never be set free. This woman you are looking at, a mother of three. So she was pregnant with the fourth child, and she went to the hospital to go and have the child. On getting to the hospital, they had to operate on her. Please, if you are a medical personnel here, you are a doctor, you are a nurse who works in the theater, what are the protocols to observe? What are the things to provide before you do surgery for a pregnant woman? What are the things that are supposed to be in that hospital before surgery is done on a pregnant? According to the brother-in-law of this lady, Victoria Paris, she was not feeling okay. I mean, she was to deliver a baby. She's a resident of Port Harcourt, and she was to deliver a child, mother of 4. And they said she was married to a man in Bayelsa anyway. She was pregnant for 7 months. And according to that brother-in-law, she said Victoria had a preterm labor and was rushed to an hospital in Port Harcourt, Standard Maternity Hospital at Borikiri. They said the team of doctors conducted a CS on this lady. After the procedure, she was short of blood and needed urgent transfusion. But that the owner of the hospital said blood transfusion is against her religion. The owner of the hospital is a Jehovah Witness, and so she will not transfuse any blood to Victoria. Seeing that the lady was passing out, the family rushed her to another nearby hospital, and she was confirmed dead on arrival. Religious people, if they know why people will surround them, if they by themselves, you good. If they don't destroy other people's lives. Can you imagine how somebody who is deep in religion has used their own to destroy somebody else's life? This young lady, Victoria Paris, has gone, all because one doctor who is deep into religion. My question is, why would you want to be a doctor when you believe so much in religion? I think it is time they start thinking of this thing. Something must be signed that your religion must not stand in your way of your being a doctor. Can you see how somebody has used a belief to destroy the life of a family? This lady is a young lady, so I'm sure our children are still very young. And we keep talking, when we talk about this religion thing, that the way people are embracing this religion is too much. And I always say this thing, that the religion has spared many souls than sickness in that country among our people. I repeat, the religion has spared many people than sickness in that country. But those religious people are so blindfolded, they are so numb in the brain, that when you talk, they will argue it. And if you have not been a victim, you will not understand. You won't. Now tell me, what has blood transfusion got to do with your religion. After all, you are not the one that is going to take the blood. It's somebody else. But because it is against our religion, we all know most Jehovah Witnesses, they don't believe in blood transfusion. It's not the first time. In fact, it's a common thing for their member to buy because they don't want to take blood transfusion. If not, then they buy for good. But this is somebody that does not even believe in their religion. And this reminds me of something about this religion thing. Where we say, by today, my eye will see shege with one of my pikin, where somebody carry go church in my absence. And it is one of the reasons why I say I don't like religious people around me. Stay far. I can greet you from far. I can say hello from far, but I don't want you close, so you do not infect me or infect my children with your belief before you come and destroy what I've been building over the years. If something happened naturally, it's a different case. But to now say it's because of one negligence and stupidity of somebody believing in one religion cost short the life of somebody. Some of us who decide to say we are staying abroad, and people will say, what are you doing there? Ilela Bosimioko, that home is the final place to go back to. I just look. You know why? You see this thing will happen for that Port Harcourt hospital, standard maternity hospital for Borokiri in Port Harcourt. Dare not happen here. Number one, can you imagine operating where there was no lights? Operating without making provision for extra blood. And not only that, saying you will not do blood transfusion because of your religion. Why did you become a doctor? If that thing should happen here, that doctor will go to jail, the hospital will be locked up, the license will be revoked for life. This same doctor, if care is not taken, only God knows how many souls in don't buy. Unfortunately, this lady has been giving birth in that same hospital for the four times that she had children. This one was a prim. The four that she had before were regular labor, normal labor. The fifth one is the one that now gave problem because it was preterm. And of course, they had to bring it out and blood was needed. She said no. And until the family saw that the lady was giving up, when she said no, they had to quickly transfer her. On the way, when they got to the second hospital, she was already BID. Religion, oh. Religion, oh. If you have not seen this other side of it, you will not understand. I remember a time when my children were still in Nigeria. Now, so they helped me carry my last born. They carry and go Mommy Gio church. Yes, you heard me. That same Mommy Gio. This Mommy Gio. My pikin reach America. Hey! Now I say never in my life will I see this kind of thing. And I want to do what I used to do as a young girl. That I will carry Bible and be carrying Bible. That's all the things I want to do. Carry Bible up and down. As anyway, as the guy, as the pikin, anyways, a guy now, he'll be 22 tomorrow. As he mix for America, nobody teach him. And I like him like that. Before then, to turn pikin to something else for me, there has to be balancing in life. In what you want to see. If person go extreme, wahala go day. But as per this religion, I beg, it's man-made. I would rather not have anything to do with it. I would rather not have anything to do with it. It's so unfortunate this lady is gone. May her soul rest in peace. I always say what religion has done to mankind is better imagined. The people that are buying through religion in that country are more than the people buying through sickness. And when we talk, Adini is Antichrist. Adini is Antichrist is their slogan. The life religion has taken is more than the life sickness is taking. A 37-year-old lady, 37. No be say she sick, she get belle, preterm, okay. Now to do surgery, carry the pikin, put am for incubator is not new. But negligence, belief, and what have you ended their life. And when we are talking, you can say it can happen to anybody. It's because we are very careless and we don't take life, we don't appreciate what life is. We take life as something that should just, once it go, you will say that is how God wants it. No, many deaths in that country is not wanted by God. It is only carelessness of people that send people to early grave. And when we talk, many of you come and say, Denise Antichrist. If this lady is your sister or your wife, and I think it's becoming very important now, if your wife, whoever you are entrusting your life to, it's better you know the religion of your doctor and know how deep that doctor is into religion. Know how engrossed, know how that person carry religion for head, like Guguru and Epa, before you give them your life and entrust it to them. These people, I don't know if they knew the doctor was Jehovah Witness. They say she delivered the first one, but it was normal delivery. Normal delivery is not the same as CS. It's not the same as somebody who is having a preterm. And nobody can predict how pregnancy can be. You just have to be careful and know that you are going to the right hospital. The hospital that you are supposed to, you will have the money ready once you are pregnant. So it won't be like the case of one guy that the wife was sick. They said, was to deliver. They say, go and bring 500,000. And in the process, the woman, while he was trying to maneuver and find a way, carelessness have sent many to the early grave in that country. If this thing should happen here in abroad, I repeat, this person that is in charge of that hospital will go down. That standard maternity hospital, Borokiri in Port Harcourt. And I hope the government will investigate this case. They won't let it just slide. It's so unfortunate, very sad. And I always say that women are more casualties when it comes to all these things. Now, this 37-year-old lady means her children are still very young. At 37, 4 children, the children are still they must be very young. Maybe between the ages of 12 and maybe 7 or 6 or 5. Who knows? Who is going to be the mother of those children now? Very sad. Please kindly click a like on this video so many people can get to see it. These are the kind of video that should trend, that people should see. Jehovah Witness, we've always known, do not do blood transfusion. Neither do they take it. We know many people have died because they refuse to collect even from doctors that are ready to do it for them. They are one of the worst people that people don't talk about, but what they do is worst. But because not many people are going into their church like before, many people are not like, it's not like people are into that church, so maybe it's not making people talk about them. But I think with this kind of video, there is need to share this video. There is need to call attention of people to this video. Thank you for watching. May the soul of the departed rest in peace.